Do bindings in F# are a good way of executing statements without necessarily defining any attributes. So normally when we do something in F#, we would use let keyword to define some form of variable. This is a quite common procedure, like let's do 2, like this. And that's good if you want to use X, but let's say you just want to execute something in F# without actually defining a variable for the result. You can use the do statement like this in order to do that. And usually you would use this whenever you execute some part of the code. We could do it very simply here by just typing like do print fn, and then you can print something. But you probably already know that we can execute the above statement by just writing print fn hi, like this. So why do we actually use the do statement? Well, in some circumstances it's necessary. Often this do statement can be omitted, but that is the formal way if you want to execute something in F# that you would include this beforehand if you just want to execute a block of code without, let's say, defining or saving the result in a variable name. And it's also quite useful for documentation purposes. So whenever you have code that grows complex, it can be, well, a bit hard to interpret sometimes if you don't have the do statements exactly what happens in each line of code. I mean, here it's quite obvious what we're doing, but nevertheless, when you use this do statement, especially with the syntax highlighting that is associated, it becomes easier to read the code. So that's the do statement in F#.